What's up, freaks? Your pal Al here, and today on this Vlogmas, we're gonna talk about, well, now come to think of it, I don't know what we're gonna talk about. I need your help. So without further ado, let's freak out.
Please stand clear of the doors.
This Vlogmas has been crazy for me. I'm gonna throw all the cards out there right now at you. I'm taking the cards and I'm tossing them at you one by one, trying to ding you in the head. It's not working out. You're a moving target and it sucks. But listen, I need help. I need a little bit of help. Just a little bit. What I mean by that is, I'm out of ideas. I'm so out of ideas that if somebody was coming to me and say, hey, do you have an idea? I'd say, hey, why don't you go stand over there, all right? Just stop talking to me. Go buy a horse and move out to the mountains and live there so you don't bother nobody else. That's basically what I would say. I'm not trying to be mean, but I got nothing. I really do. This Vlogmas has drained my creativity out to the fullest, and thank God it's almost over. But what scares me is I'm not running out of ideas for Vlogmas per se, Your Honor. I'm actually running out of ideas entirely. Yeah, usually when I do this channel, these vlogs, these fun adventures we go on, they're usually just, fly-by nights. They're just on the cuff. Literally, I don't really do any planning. I don't sit here and say, as far as the planning goes, really, to be completely honest with you, it's basically, hey, I'm going to go to Animal Kingdom. I don't know why I'm going to Animal Kingdom. I'm sure something's going on at Animal Kingdom, but I don't know why. And we'll figure it out when we get there. And that's literally how I work with things, because I've found in the past that trying to plan entirely across the board an event or a project never goes right. Like, at all. To give you a prime example, there was a moment in time where when I first met John, otherwise known as Big Fat Panda, he invited me out to, well, actually, we invited him out, to be more accurate, out to Fort Wilderness to do some funny vlogs. We were going to use him since he is a bear, so to speak, a panda bear. We were going to use him as the big bear in a little spoof from an old movie you might recognize called The Great Outdoors with John Candy. And we had it all planned out. We went over it like 2 nights before. Each night, the 2 nights before we were actually going to film it, we went over it on the phone. We're like, this is what we're doing. He loved it. He thought it was great and funny. We were really gonna pull it off. We were putting notes together. We were setting everything up. We were scheduling everything. We were thinking about everything. We were projecting out. And then I wake up the morning of the shoot and I have a kidney stone. Yeah. Ended up in the hospital all day long into the next day. And it sucked. I had to cancel everything with him. I had to cancel everything that we planned. And we never did what we planned. Robe and I, we tried to pull it off without him. It was okay. It's on the channel if you want to check it out. It's the Robe in the Wilderness, I believe it's called. It's on the Robe collection. But it wasn't what I envisioned. And that's just a prime example of trying to put together a project, you know, and trying to build it up and make it something that we're going to work on together as a unit, and it's all planned out and fail-proof, and nothing's fail-proof. It's just going to fall apart. It's the chaos theory. If it can happen, it will happen, and it probably will happen again, and whether good or bad. And it's just one of those things. It's unpredictability. I usually, for saying on that, I usually find it easier to do YouTube channels on the cuff, where I just go to a location and I start filming. whatever's going on. Sometimes it's just starting off where we're just walking into the park. As you could tell, if you really pay attention to the videos, you could tell that it's Gonzo and I just walking into the park in the beginning. And those are real scenes. Those aren't fabricated. Those aren't, hey, let's start here and work our way over to here and all that. Let's start here because that's where we are. We're starting here. And that's where we start the video. And we go on from there, and whatever happens, happens. Whatever comes up, and we just go along with it. I think that's one of the reasons why we love Disney so much as a premise for our channels. A lot of other Disney creators will probably vouch for that as well. If you do, let me know in the comments if you agree with me on this. Is that Disney offers us a creativity level of like 110. Because even if we didn't want to do what everybody else is doing, we're still able to make a video off of something else in Disney. And to give you an example, if there's a big parade going on and all 160 Florida YouTubers plus are going to be on the sidelines videotaping this parade and putting it on their channels that day, and you want to be different, you could just walk around Disney and look at all the relaxing places in Disney, which I have on my channel. You can check that out too, one of the videos. Or, you know, you can check out all the plants at Disney, which I actually plan on doing, because they have a lot of cool plants. I don't know if you noticed that or not, but it's really cool. This has been a lot of fun, this Vlogmas thing. I've never done more than 5 videos in a row in a given month. Back to back, Monday through Friday. That's the longest I've ever gone. And then I skip a few days and skip a few days. And I'm not saying that I'm not going to skip a few days coming up, because I probably am. But I hope I am generating entertainment for you guys. I hope you are enjoying what you're seeing. And more importantly than that, I would really like it if you could be honest with me and just let me know. I could take criticism. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for checking in with me. Thanks for hanging out for these 15 minutes. And like always, life is what you make of it. So make it a good one. And I will see you all real soon. I'm gonna be famous on them YouTube.